What's up everyone, Skills Dragon here with a review video. This is a new series that I'm doing where I play and give you my thoughts on certain games. Some games will just be an overall video, while others will have multiple videos on specific parts. For today's video, I will be reviewing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. For the sake of not saying the number 2 multiple times, I'll just be calling it Modern Warfare 2 Beta. Without further ado, let's roll that intro. So like I said, today's a review video, so I'll be giving bad key points, good key points, things like that in order to evaluate and let y'all guys understand where I'm at with Modern Warfare 2 Beta, because of course the beta for me overall was good, just there were certain points that it could have been a little bit better, but yeah, let's just get right into that. So key points, bad parts of the game. I got 3. I have like kind of a little sticky note right here to let me know what I need to say. So the first thing, user interface is somewhat bad, looking more like it was like made by some streaming site, or I wouldn't want to say any names, Hulu, in which, yes, I'm being serious. The people who made Modern Warfare 2 Beta literally came out and said that they had people from Hulu to like help out with the user interface, so like the way the icons and all that looks. So like whenever you get into the multiplayer stuff and all that, it does look more like a streaming service, like getting into like a series or something like that, which it is organized. I will give them that, but it's organized in a way that's not Call of Duty. I do miss the days where it was just out there. You already knew what it was, you just wanted to click on it. That was it. Like, there's nothing to really do with that. Second thing, game crashes. They didn't happen too many times. Out of my whole weekend of playing the game, I think it only crashed maybe 3 times. The first time it crashed, it actually crashed my recording. So like I was meant to have like maybe 5 hours worth of recording, where I did multiple like sessions of like the playthrough. So right now in the background you're probably just going to be seeing multiplayer, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, to be honest with you, I wasn't really looking to show off all that anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. The game itself crashed once, almost crashed a second time, but I was able to like bring it back. It was a very funny time, and on one instance it actually crashed my computer. Like I had to like take it apart and like clean it out, because I think I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. It just seemed like it just almost killed my computer. And I was very, very scared over that. But, you know, my computer's better now. Everything's fine. And I'm just glad that I was able to even get the recordings I can get with how that was. The third part kind of follows with the crashing, to be honest with you, because that's where some of the recordings kind of did fall off, and I couldn't even use any of the footage. But there's a couple of bugs and glitches that are mainly of inconvenience, again, to my recording and just to gameplay overall. Other than that, it wasn't even that too bad, which is surprising because it was a beta. Usually betas for most games, they don't do too well, or they do okay, but we just hope that this is not where the game is going to go. Other than that, it's time to go to the good parts of the game, which I actually have 4 things to say about that. Maps. Maps were a crucial thing. I didn't know if we were going to get a rework that Modern Warfare did, Modern Warfare 2019, where it was new maps, and that was cool, but they were very intricate and complex to where it was like I was getting shot from behind 20 different times and I didn't know what to do. And it wasn't like how Cold War was, where it was, there are new maps, but they were too simple to where all you had to do was just go to one point. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what most Call of Duty games are. And I love those games. They're great. But I wanted something brand new, something a little spicy. And for the most part, I played most of the maps. Let's see, there's that library map. I don't know any of the maps names, if I'm going to be honest. I'm a very casual player, if I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. But let's see, the library one, it was like a museum or something. That one was pretty fun. I liked the restaurant one. The restaurant one was pretty cool. Most of them seem to just be the 3 lanes that we all knew and love, you know. But it also has complexities of levels. So like there'd be like second levels and all that. So like you can have sniping perches, but for the most part, you know, it was all fine and dandy. Of course, like the only criticism that I can see with that is that people would be like kind of just camping in one spot and just waiting for people to come in, and that can be very annoying. In which it was, of course, these campers are now calling it sentineling, and I don't care. It's just very annoying. Like I'm not trying to say how to play the game, but it is kind of a run and gun type of game. It always kind of has been, where you get multiple kill streaks, you show off. That's the whole point of the game, you know. It's honestly, I just enjoyed the maps, and I'm just glad that they found a way to make new maps without sacrificing the fun of what the old maps gave us. So, you know, that's one thing that I liked. Time to kill, it was fast, and to be honest with you, it was a good change. There's moments in Modern Warfare that I was like, I should have killed this person, but instead they killed me first, even though we're using the same gun. In this, it didn't matter what gun you're using. If you hit someone in the head a good few times, you were going to get the kill, and that was pretty satisfying, pretty rewarding, because there's times where I was just very accurate and it made sense. Like, yeah, I should have gotten that kill, and I'm glad that I did. Gunplay was great, to be honest with you. Even when it was glitching and doing all these buggy things, I did not have an issue with the gunplay. The gunplay was very well made. Sniping felt great. Shotguns, I had to like take a step back and like really evaluate how close I can be with them. Though there's the only shotgun that of course you can use in the game was kind of weird, because there were times where it seemed like you can shoot from afar, but at the same time you can't, and I just had to, reevaluate that. SMGs, they're good close range. It makes sense that they're close quarters guns, so I can't be too mad about that. Pretty cool. And what is it? Assault rifles, they were pretty nice. You can't go wrong with a good assault rifle from Call of Duty games, especially the starter assault rifles. Very good, very polished. I don't care for marksmans. The marksman rifle that they gave you, the MK2, was literally the same thing as the MK2 from Modern Warfare, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I never got a chance to fully understand how to use that gun properly, so of course as soon as it got in my hands, I didn't do too well. And finally, there's bow rifles, in which, yes, I know I just passed LMGs, but for a fact that I didn't use that too often. They were okay. It was a lot of bullets, a lot of time to reload. It was just not always fun to use LMGs unless you play a different game mode. So that didn't work out for me too well. Bow rifles, I enjoy them more in this game. Just most of the bow rifles I touched, I was getting headshots, and I was getting multi-kills. It was pretty sick. I enjoyed that. At one point, I almost got a nuke, and that was, or well, where you would be able to get a nuke, you know, because come to find out, as soon as I got close to it, I was like, damn, should have gotten one or something. Come to find out, I don't think that's in the game just yet, or at least it wasn't in the beta. I'm really hoping it's just the beta, because I'd be really pissed about that. Next point, gun customization. Pretty cool. I do enjoy it. It looks sleek. It's the only thing that Hulu did right, if I'm going to be honest. It looks pretty nice. I don't know if they actually did that part, but like the gun customization is a little bit better off than how it was for Modern Warfare and for Cold War. I never touched Vanguard, so I don't know how that one was. Thank goodness, because it seems like I dodged that fucking bullet. But yeah, customization is cool. I didn't fully understand the receiver thing. I could literally just change the gun, though I guess it was just more of a faster way to change the gun out. Plus you can see what's in the family and all that, so you know, I can't hate on it. It's just right now I'm not in the right place to be like, yeah, that's cool. It's just more confusing. Finally, game modes. The old stuff I didn't care about. Like, they were just the old stuff, you know, multiplayer, which would be like team deathmatch. Let's see, team deathmatch, control, hardpoint. I think capture a flag. I honestly, I don't know. I didn't fully pay attention to many of the older game modes. The two that I focused on the most, and it was because they were the funnest modes I've had in years that I had with like Call of Duty, was what is it, ground war and invasion. Those two were fun. They were glitchy, I will admit that. They were, you know, there's moments where they're lagging, but other than that, it was fun. It was great, and you're able to like use all your kill streaks. You're able to just be out there and just having fun, and that was a sick time. And most of my time was spent there. I just wish that my recording didn't crash during that moment. That was like the last bit of my recording, and I was very angry. But you know, at least I got something. You know, I'm cool with that. I got enough footage, so. These two game modes bring me hope. It makes me very excited for the game, if I'm going to be completely honest. Though I just now noticed earlier today when I was pre-installing for tomorrow, tomorrow being the 20th, depending on how long this takes me to even put this up, there is going to be a co-op. Granted, it's Blizzard, Activision, so we don't know when that's going to come out. But hopefully that's going to come out as soon as, you know, the game fully comes out for everyone on the 28th. Hoping Warzone 2.0 goes well. I wish there was like a beta for that part, because, you know, that seems cool. But I feel like that probably needs a lot more work to it. So that's totally understandable. In conclusion, the game isn't good or bad, but it does have potential to be a pretty solid game. I really am rooting for that, but I'll keep a close eye on it like everyone else, because all in all, it is Blizzard Activision. They set the bar low just in case, you know, they don't fully meet it, so then we look at it and we go, you know what, at least you did that. So they know how to cater to that part, I guess. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or want to see more of this stuff, please hit that like button. Comment on what you felt about the video, what you feel about the beta, and all that. And subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified over any other videos I make. You know, and I'll see y'all guys.